show because I got my setup and I'm just trying to have it set up, you know. So the exposed gods exposed me, and this is not a perfect live stream, but I'm here. All right. I'm always the exposed gods seem to be beefing it up with me when I'm trying to get my setup. So nah, just disregard all that. Yo, we're here, everybody. Shout out to everybody. I haven't been here for a while, obviously. Been dealing with a lot, you know, getting better. Um, out sick. Um, gotta stay healthy. I wasn't feeling good. Yo, what's up, everybody? Um, yeah, what's up? Yeah, we're here. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. I figured out, you know, while everything is good and how I like it, I figured I might as well hop on this thing right now. What's up, everybody? What's going on? All right, how's everyone? All right, this is my I need to put my shades back on. You know, this is my Druuill white look. You know, my Druuill white. You know, no haircut. Got the bushy you know, wave capped fro going on. Yeah, happy Sunday, man. First and foremost, happy Sunday to everybody, man. Shout out to all the happy people, man. Shout out to all the happy people who woke up this morning and said, you know what? I'm gonna be happy on purpose. Yeah, this is my Druuill white look. You know? Let me get real deep for you. Oh. Yeah, this is my Druuill white look. Cause you know, I got the beard almost, so you know I'm feeling like Barry White. You know, got the, you know, black guy textured hair, whatever you call this, wave, curl, fro, pattern. You know, got it going on, man. So yeah, shout out to everybody. It's my Barry White look, man. Real authentic. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't keep any fluids down for like the past 5 days. Yeah, I couldn't keep any fluids down for the past 5 days. Food or fluids. Yeah. I thought I was gonna check out of here. I really did. I didn't know I was gonna be back in front of this camera. And it's not because of like a faith situation. You know, my faith was there. It was just being a little tested. But I honestly, I did not, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it out alive, man. Germs are deadly. I didn't know if I was poisoned. I didn't know. You know, I didn't know. I did not know. Still don't know. Yeah, you got to get back to 100%, player. It's probably in your head from here on out. I thought somebody had did something to me. I thought someone had tampered with, you know, but it like once you, yeah, it's so many angles I could hit this from, and I'm gonna hit every one of them. I'm just gonna take my time with it, you know. And I'm at the point now where it's like I'm at the point now where I just you'll at the end of this live stream, the video that I have uploaded for today is gonna make a lot of sense. It's gonna make a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm always careful out in I'm always careful when I'm out in yeah, I take health supplements, but definitely put me on to some new ones. Right now I'm just staying as clean as I possibly can. I got I got Lysol, I got soap, I got hand sanitizer. I'm me. Me. I'm doing my best. Me. I'm doing my best to keep things clean. So people don't, get sick, but there are those who aren't as, that some people just don't care about it like that. Some people just ain't on it like that. Some people you'll see someone like when I was in Florida, right? Because I'm still working towards building myself together. I was in a car accident that pretty much destroyed my life, and I didn't let it. But you know how some things like will really impact you, even though you don't let it affect you. But I had to walk from my hotel with a bag of clothes because I had to save money for food and things like that. And it wasn't that far of a walk. Plus, it was Florida. I had my little undershirt on. I'm like, I'll probably find me a fine dime breezy, and I did. So, cuz, I was only walking for a couple, too. Hey, sexy! I'm trying to walk down the street. I'm like, I'm trying to wash clothes, y'all. Relax. For my first thing, I couldn't even walk to the store. I'm walking to the store. My first time I touched down there. I get to Florida. It just got done raining. The sun came out. I said, oh. Just left Alabama. I'm like, oh, Florida. Whatever. I walk into the corner store. Hey, sexy. I'm like, oh. Whoa. I'm like, I'm just trying to go to the store. So I had to walk to places. But the one place I had to walk to, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you're doing your thing. At first, I had to walk downstairs to the laundromat. I was probably the only person who washed their clothes at that hotel that whole week. And I stand firm on it. I was the only one. And I just got there. I was the only one. So, thank you, PL. All right. I wish I could screenshot that. Somebody screenshot that and email it to your main man Druuill with a handsome freeze frame of myself. Okay. So I had to walk to the laundromat because I was washing my clothes. They saw that I like to be clean. I guess this is just what I could put together. But ironically, the laundry machine stopped working. And there was no real major emphasis on getting it fixed. There was no real emphasis on getting the laundry mat fixed. So it was either be dirty, like the rest of us, or walk a mile in the 110-degree Florida weather and go wash your clothes. So you know what I did? Picked up that big ass bag of laundry and I walked to go wash my clothes. Because hey, people were doing that. I mean, you live in the country, sometimes, some people, hey, man, I heard stories where, my relatives, I had to walk 2 miles to your Auntie Joe's house, and then three blocks to your Uncle Fred's, and then a half a century to Aunt Betty Mae's house, and we had to walk 4 days to Uncle Ruth's, Uncle Ruth, or Auntie Ruth, or whatever, Uncle Joe and Aunt Mary, and we had to walk 80 days just to get to where they stayed. We walked from California to Timbuktu. So it's like I heard stuff like that, So it's like, yo, Eva Watson in the building. Eva Watson, what's up, homegirl? Shout out to Eva Watson. All right. Yeah, man. Hopefully I didn't make you feel weird with that introduction at all. But yeah, I had to walk to a laundromat and the thing is, right? It's like things happen. I see what God is doing with this. Things happen, right? Life happens. Things happen. There are things that just happen. But when things happen and people who's going through something, who's going through something? Is it you? You already going through something? And here they come because they're soulless, loveless, heartless, funless, joyless. Somebody said we're working like I'm walking to the laundromat and energy vampires are like boop, 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 boop. It's not enough I gotta walk to the laundromat in 110-degree weather. It's not enough I gotta shower before and shower on the way back. That's not enough. It's not enough that people are driving past me to the laundromat, meeting me there, making it so I have to wait. People that wouldn't even wash their clothes for years. The person that had to walk a mile in 100-degree weather, you're purposely forcing him to wait. It's only a certain amount of washing machines available. I turned it into a club. I should have made hard cider outside of there and sold it to people. I should have put a hot dog stand outside that motherfucker or something. Oh, I bet Ape Hands Tay. I bet. I bet the laundromat where you work at, they don't ever close. No pun intended. So it's like, um, and as I'm leaving the hotel, the people are like, the one dude, this black dude's talking to this white lady. He's like, we're working him harder than a Hebrew slave. As I'm about to go wash my clothes, I just hear it and I just ignore it. I shake my head. I'm like, these old ass hating motherfuckers. And I just keep walking. And, I end up washing my clothes, get to where I need to go, whoop de whoop, blase, blase. Um, and people will, right? And this goes to show you, people will who like energy vampires. I mean, it's people who are racist. It's people who just hate you because you're you. There are people who have their little racial issue, but then did this thing just cut off? But then there are people who will just not like you. You'll have people who are soul player haters. They're hating on you, they hating on him, they hating on her, they hating on everybody. And then you have some people who have that racial stuff, you know, which really doesn't make no sense when you look at the grand scheme of things because, I mean, good people are good people and we just trying to get to where we want to go. So, you know, um, it is what it is with that. I try not to dive too deep into the racial stuff. They got to take that up with God, the creator, the supreme being. Yeah, they got to take that up with their own self, how they feel about themselves. It's self hatred. And a lot of people deal with self hatred. When you find self love, it is one of the most powerful things, and it'll make people dislike you. You'll be able to smile when everybody else is frowning. You'll be that person in a room where everybody else is wondering how the hell they gonna get through this or get over that or get around whatever, and you'll be the one that can find that hope, that peace of mind, and that I swear to you, that video I dropped today is gonna clear up this whole live stream. All right. Um, Shout out to everybody that's here. So with that being said, right, you'll have people who will smile in your face. You'll have people who will try to you'll have people who will, be watching you and observing you, obviously, monitoring spirits, energy vampires, but it is sometimes it gets deeper than it needs to be. And that's just a sign that you're on your way up. That's a sign that you need to stay on your way up, remove yourself out of that situation. And it's also a sign that you're on the right path. All right. People don't try to deter people that are doing the wrong thing. People don't try to deter people that are doing what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, that aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So, I had to go through all that. But I say all that to say this, right? When people see you try, like people are watching you and they know what you're trying to do. All right, they may not speak the same language as you. They may not be the same race as you. They don't have to read your mind, but they're constantly nitpicking, watching, seeing what you're doing. And when you have people up close like that, sometimes it ends up not turning out good because, like, the hate that people have sometimes for other people, it can become overbearing. It can become a lot, and you have to keep fighting, and you have to keep going after what you want still. All right, so regardless of all that, um, people will see. Try not to be all over the place right now. All right, people will see that you want to stay clean, right? And not everybody is going to put in an effort to do that. Some people will try to sabotage your cleanliness. Some people will see that you want to be clean and will, be the opposite. Some people will see you try to do something, and I'm just using clean as an example because that's my experience currently. Some people will see that it's like you want to do something, and it's like they'll deliberately do the opposite. So it's like I know why I got sick. I tried to express to some of the people here where you see me at, and there's no holds bar. I have no issue about everything that I might say in this live stream. I already done said to somebody's face. So it's no need for me to hold anything back. And if I do hold anything back, it's just for the sake of not being messy because I don't do drama or gossip. And the funny thing is, most people who say that, they be the main ones. So it's like I had somebody, people will bring you into a bad situation or a problem. And, oh, I don't do drama. I don't do drama. Like people will bring you into a problem and then put their hands up. But it's something that you still have to deal with. You're not problematic. You're not drama oriented because you see a problem and you want something taken care of or done or fixed. There are some things that are just too dirty and too disgusting and too filthy and nasty for you to use. I almost took a picture of it and put it on this platform, but I'm like, you know what? It's unnecessary for all that. I ain't got to do all that. I ain't that type of person. I still might, but I don't think that's the way to move. You know, because I don't live like that, and I purposely don't live like that. So once I tried to talk to the people about it and try to get the problem solved, and nobody's doing anything about it, and then on top of that, I got sick. So you could see how a hardworking man like myself, who depends on himself, his health, his body, to get up and work every day. I need me. I'm a business in more ways than one. Even if you work for somebody else, you still work for yourself. You gotta upkeep you're not upkeeping them. You're upkeeping yourself to represent something you're a part of that they have partnership with or own. If I'm incorrect, correct me. I'm trying to be as, sound as good as I can. All right. But even when you work for someone else, you're working for yourself. And I really felt offended. And I really felt that that was an attack on me. And just like I'm sure you all feel that some of the things that happen to you are an attack on you. It's not right when people try to bring germs into your life and infect you and make you sick because they're not clean. That's not good. So it's very frustrating to have to deal with that. And it's like every day. And it comes to a point to where it's like you either live like that or you're doing that on purpose. I understand situations where people may not want you to be there long. Somebody's just trying to give you a helping hand. This isn't a long thing. Hey, you're not. We don't want you here forever. I get that. I don't want to be here forever. I just want to be able to go to work, not get sick, and not have germs all over the place. All right, I was going to work and walking out. I was going to work, and when I would go to work, old bull would just sneeze out into the living room because that's where he stay at, right outside in the living room. He'd just sneeze. I go to work at 2. I'm about to go catch my Uber. A minute before I walk out this door, achoo, cough, cough, achoo. I got some Lysol now. Yeah, I got you spreading germs. I'm spreading disinfectant. Exactly, Eva, spreading the motherfucking germs. Spreading the motherfucking germs. You got a dirty ass bathroom that you don't clean because you're filthy and disgusting as shit. Poop crust all over the fucking toilet. And expect somebody to skin and grin. And it's okay. It's okay. Yo, I really have. And like, it's to the point to where have to, I'm going to have to leave here because I'm not losing my freedom over a deliberate asshole or a piece of shit. I'm not losing my freedom over somebody that is testing me. And you like there are people, there's racism and things like that, and I don't mean to keep bringing that back up because it's weak, oh, racist, but it's like that's a real issue. That is a stress in the back of black people's mind that we have to deal with. And when black people are in their home, it's like a space away from the world where we can have some peace because we don't have to deal with any direct or we don't have to deal with any direct or racism that affects us directly unless unless it's something that you're dealing with. So it's like there's already a lot of pressure and stress on you as a person of color. All right, I like to consider myself green, like money. All right, or blue, like the hundreds. Big blue, that is. um, when I look in the mirror, I see a big bag of money. And this is why recently I understand how powerful the mind is. And it's like where your attention goes, your energy flows. When life gets hard, you got to do it hard. This is why you can't trust snakes. Because I see the person who invited me over here, I saw a look on their face. Like a, yeah, right before they turned after I accepted this offer. I didn't think anything of it because it would help me. I needed a place to go. And the hotel where I was staying at, the lady's sons were becoming me. Oh, yeah. I read books, started coming home, and, people were in my room that shouldn't have been in my fucking room. So it's like you will either pay to stay at a cheap motel where motherfuckers are watching you get undressed butt ass naked on camera, watching you take a shower, watching you, moisturize yourself. Yep, I start, I got ashy feet if you're wondering. Oh yeah. Well, look at these feet, haters. I ain't got ashy feet. I heard men are supposed to have ashy feet though. That's what some of the real players say. They said, man, ain't no man got no moisturized feet. That's for women. Um, this is just an early morning. This is just an early morning relax session. Okay, this is just this we are relaxing, early morning style, and it's like I'm tired of, and it's other things too. It's like it's people not controlling their children, people who have kids jealous, I guess, because I don't have any. So it's like I understand not wanting someone in your house forever, but it's certain conditions that if you put someone under, they're going to be stressed out. So it's like I realized that the angry I got, the more I got in his face, the more I tried to urge him to make a change. I said, you know what? Only thing that's going to change is, he ain't even got no neck. So it's like, I don't even know how out, who, Brad ain't even got no neck. He ain't even got no neck. You know, he ain't even got no neck. Okay, they didn't cut my comments off. So y'all won't be able to communicate with me no more during this live stream. So, and then cut the comments off like they always do. So, bye-bye chat. So we got perfect Wi-Fi, we got perfect reception. My phone bill's all paid up. Haven't been live streaming, so my data's good. But there goes my lot. There goes my chat. YouTube doesn't want me to have an audience. They want certain people to have an audience, but then certain people they don't, and that's just something that I've come to accept. They don't want me to have an audience, and that's okay, YouTube, because all YouTube is a SEO. Okay, y'all back. I was about to say, God damn. See, yeah, YouTube ain't want me to start talking that. Yeah, see now my comment section is back. Mm-hmm. Um, so back to what I was saying. Um, yeah, yeah, Brian even got no neck. So it's like it's yeah, I'm planning to get out of this situation. But if like I could have stayed where I was at, and I'm not a complainer, y'all. I promise you I'm not a complainer. Um I can understand, doing it hard. I can understand things not being perfect. But it's like it's already, it's already like there's no heat up in this joint. Ain't no heat up in here. If you look back a couple weeks ago, it's frost coming out my mouth while I'm making videos. I'm like, hey, it's Druuill, big ass cloud of permafrost. But we gonna rise to the top, baby. We gonna rise to the top. We gonna rise to the top all the way. So yeah, I plan on walking out there with a mask if I do, or when I do. But like you can call food poisoning, you can call whatever poisoning, you can whatever. Um, like them certain germs don't play, man. Yeah, and man, people are watching everything, and it don't make sense. It don't make sense. So I found other alternate ways to do what I need to do. Cause I'm a stay clean. I'm gonna stay clean. I wanted to. I walked a mile in 110-degree weather to wash my clothes. I will stay clean. Amen. But it's temporary stuff that like sometimes you end up dealing with, and it's like I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. try not to be too hard on myself because, like, before the situation, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's like there are certain things to where saving money just doesn't make no fucking sense. Who's gonna fucking freeze to save some fucking money? That doesn't make no fucking sense. I'm gonna freeze so I can save some cheese. You're gonna be a dead rat. Like I don't think that way. I am money. The money will fall out of the damn sky. You don't have to freeze to survive. God don't want you out here fucking freezing to save some fucking cheesing. Just because it's the reason for the season. I know that's right. Splash, splash, splick-a-dash. Anoint yourself with that oil. All right? But it's like, man. Oh, you already know I'm on that. You already know I'm on that. But the thing is, it keeps shutting the damn electricity off. That's why it ain't on right now. You let this thing run for like a half hour or any longer than that, everything turn on. So it's like, I'm trying to be grateful, man. But if I had known everything already, I'd have never moved in, man. It's only $1,400 a month. God would have got me about that situation, or I just would have realized that, man, ain't shit happening here. Let me just move and leave. I'd have probably just took one of my checks and just been gone. Because when situations don't work out, it's only time to go. And that's what I feel I'm about to do here. I feel that, I want to be responsible. I want to plan. I want to make my life the better than it could possibly be. But it's like, I feel if man, I even had a dream here, man. And I want to leave before, like, I had this dream years ago. And I had this dream years ago that I was here and I was outside and it was like sun setting and somebody was like, well, get the fuck out then. And it's like, oh, I'm here. How the hell did I end up here? Um, so it's like, I definitely want to leave before that happens. And I've been working on my attitude as best as I can. Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. Meditating on the word of the Lord day and night. Yeah, I layer up. I layer up. But the thing is, you got your heater, stove, and all that on. But the thing is, your electric don't go off. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm doing my best to be grateful. But when it's so many other things that are deliberately not that can be taken care of. Okay, it's no heat. Well, I got a clean bathroom. It's always something somebody could fall back on. I got a warm place to stay. I have this, I have that. Once you start checking off all the little things that you could be grateful for, and you're like, yo, man, what the fuck is there to be grateful for around this motherfucker? You're gonna have to Nam Yo Ho Renge Kyo, Nam Yo Ho Renge Kyo. And before you go judging me on that, you heard the Cat Williams interview. Jesus went all them places. He learned all of that. How you think he stilled his mind? No, it's not. New age are just forgotten old ancient practices. There's nothing new under the sun. I mean, I can't hold myself back because of others' fear or lack of studying. All right. Um, what do you do when you say a psalm? You never heard Still Pulse? Chant a psalm again, chant a psalm again. When you say psalms, you chant them. When you say Psalms, you're chanting Psalms. So there's a lot of misperception and miseducation. People think they're going to hell for, saying some words. Um, we gotta have some growth here, but that's for a whole nother video, because even the ancient Israelites taught the ancient Buddhist monks. No, it's not. The Israelites taught the ancient Buddhist monks. You gotta be more educated, my brother. Those Israelites, the people you call Israelites, people who Hebrew and Christ and Jesus and Lord, they taught the ancient Buddhist monks. But the people you have over there today aren't doing the same practices. It got corrupted. When you have someone that steals something that don't belong to them, it gets lost, it gets corrupted, mistranslated, miscommunicated. Practices aren't practices aren't carried out anymore. Traditions aren't carried out anymore. Culture is lost. I think I may start doing TikTok. I'm probably on there somewhere. Somebody probably making money off me on TikTok. Tell them to send me my damn check. Um, that's the one thing they told me to stay off to was TikTok. I'm gonna get on there. Yo, start sharing me on TikTok, everybody. Um, we're gonna make it up out the gas station bathroom with this one. But apparently, gas station bathrooms are a little cleaner than I thought. Um, Way cleaner. Whew. Um, so yeah. And it's like, yo, you want to know the creepiest part about it? There wasn't no hand soap in that bathroom till I got here. Till after I got back from the hospital. Then the hand soap just randomly, magically appeared in the bathroom. So you sharing a refrigerator with people. You cooking food. I ain't eating none of that food. Gave me a plate, went right in the trash. You gotta show me some cleanliness. You gotta wash them hands. I ain't eating that. That's crazy. Like, oh my God. How do you live without washing your fucking hands? So it's different levels of cleanliness is next to godliness, and there's different levels of God out here. Don't touch it. It's different levels of God out here. If cleanliness is next to godliness, where your God at? If cleanliness is next to godliness, where's your God? I want to see him. Because I think they worship a false God. They worship the filthy bubble. Remember that SpongeBob episode, The Filthy Bubble? That's wild, man. But I thought about doing it myself, but it's just like I can't bring myself to like that they're being disrespectful. And I could pick up on vibes. I keep my space is clean. I keep my space clean. And if this is just a place where I'm gonna be for a very short amount of time. Very short amount of time. So it's like I want to try and plan, but I'm like an apartment. I don't want to be out here that long to get an apartment. So it's like a leasing situation wouldn't be an ideal situation. I could find another place, maybe on Facebook Marketplace, to move in with another person. Only thing I've seen are like some African families, you know, some other Hispanic families. And it's like, I just honestly feel that I can't be around nobody. I like things the way I like them. I know who I am. I know what I like. I know what I want. and I have to get my own thing. So maybe I have to spend a little bit extra money at the hotel for a little bit more of an upscale place. So that way, at least I'll be able to have more privacy. Maybe there are more rooms. Like some of the hotels I was staying at, there's like 10 rooms, 5 rooms, 8 rooms, maybe. So it's like maybe I need to up it. Maybe I need to put more money. Airbnb. Yeah, Airbnb. I was looking into those. So I was thinking about taking these next 2 months to learn some credit, learn some apartment applications, because I never had an apartment, was never taught anything about that. Some of us who have narcissists in our lives, they like to hold you back. They want to keep you a child forever. They don't want you to be aware of certain things or be on to certain things, because it's like you'll be able to have your own life and remove yourself away from them. So it's like, the whole people want to have a better life than you. Their life is in competition with you. They don't want you to spread your wings and fly, kind of thing. Yeah, you can't move in with people. And I don't think it's a good move either. Um, Even if I had to make my videos out in the woods, you know, um, I already tried that. So it's certain things that work and certain things that don't work. And I feel that I can talk about it. I try to talk to them about it, and nothing's being done. So I have to seek advice from, some people who possibly been through this. Shout out to my subscribers. And I possibly have to, I'm making this video to see if anybody has any ideas, any options for your main man. Um, I have been planning, and I have been putting some things in place because I can't afford to lose. I may not have a haircut, I may have the same clothes on in every video, but we ain't hurting over here. Okay, just know that all your support is being used rightfully and justly. All right. So my thing is this. I think I'm about to, just because Washington is played out. Shout out to Washington. My experience with it is played out. So, and if there's really nothing here as far as what I want to do, it's not a popping place. It's just a place where you work, where people relieve stress from working, and that's it. Okay. Email me, Lawan, about that finger hut card, or I'll just, oh man, write it down real quick. I ain't got the energy to be moving around all like this just yet. But ooh, oh man, mm, y'all ain't heard that. All right, so finger hut. Okay, all right. I must have used this pen for another reason. Okay. Yeah. One thing you should not do is try to make other people babysit your children. If you have them, that's not cool. And that's another thing. Like other day, I was carrying some hot soup, and they just, not, like, I'm trying to walk. They're letting their baby walk in front of me. Like, I understand this is your house. I understand you own this place. I understand I'm a get a renter or whatever you view me. Less than whatever. I don't care. But you gotta respect people who you take money from. And I don't feel that that's truly happening here. It's like enough respect just for you to be quiet and shut up, and that's it. But we're going to disrespect you any chance we feel like it, or make you feel uncomfortable any chance we feel like it. And I mean, hey, sorry if it sounds like I'm, complaining or whatever, but I'm just trying to figure out a different way to go about this. All right, my email's in the description of the video. So yeah, man. It's like I be trying to go through there and do what I need to do, and it's like they just let little Junior, be in my way. They don't really say nothing to him. It's like I gotta move him out the way, but he's two. He don't understand what I'm saying. I like I can't. I'm not touching your baby. You know. So it's like it's only so many times you can get up in somebody's face about something before you end up putting your hands in their face about something. So it's like, you know what? It's no reason for me to keep getting in this guy's face. And it's no reason for me to keep like that's not my style, man. Enough of this is gonna turn into this. So it's no need for all that. It's no need for all that. It's no need for all that. It's in the description of the video. So it's just I've been dealing with a lot, man. Like I didn't know what I had, and that's why I didn't know if I was gonna make it out alive. Cause it's like, and fecal matter germs don't play. Poop don't play. So, I didn't know what I had. I didn't know what type of germ, bug, bacterium. I didn't know. Had no idea. Luckily, when I went there to the hospital, I came back, and by the time I got there, because it had already been probably like 3 4 days, it felt like it was like a stomach bug or something, and that's why I was thinking it was food poisoning because they told me I didn't have nothing. Got to the hospital, they checked me, they said I didn't have nothing. No, they didn't say no cold, no flu, no nothing. So I'm like, it must have been food poisoning because it was obvious I couldn't keep no food down. I was throwing up, stomach was all over the place. I mean, it was violent, like violent. And I know I'm not alone, and I apologize if it seems like it's just only me. I just feel I'm real strong about my peace. I'm real strong about my peace. And I feel like I'm gonna need to catch a plane ticket somewhere before I spray somebody in the face with the Lysol. Like before I spray somebody in the face with the like I feel that it's probably like with all this energy, I could just pack up my stuff and go. But it's like I don't want to be irresponsible. I was blessed to have a job. And here's the thing, it's like I ended up having a security job, and then I ended up getting a job right next to my job. So it's like I ended up being blessed to be able to have a job right back to back next to the other one, you know? And it's like I see all these good things happening, but it's still not what I want though. Because it's like I like to create. I'm a music artist. I'm not ashamed to say it. Fuck all you haters out there. You're a 30-year-old rapper. I'm a 30-year-old creator, you fucking idiot. I'm in my 30s. I'm not ashamed of it. And I love to create. I'm still here, you fucking bozo, you dumbass motherfuckers. I'm alive. If a tree is not chopped down, it's gonna grow more rings, you fucktard. If a tree is implanted in the ground and it's still here, it's gonna grow more rings, you dumbasses. So what's wrong with being alive? What's wrong with living your life? What's wrong with wanting to create? I got some shit in me. I'm putting it the fuck out. Don't give a fuck who don't like it. Bobby Hemmett said it ain't time for all this holding hand love shit. It's time to fucking destroy some shit. Bobby Hemmett said it's time to fucking tear this motherfucker down. This shit over with and done with anyway. And it's gonna get worse before it get better. The Bible even say that. Like where do people I was just sitting there thinking about this. With all this stuff that's out right now and how wild everything is, how do you think things are gonna be in the next 10 fucking years? You better start getting some stuff together. Where do you think things I mean, I don't fear monger because we got God and we have faith. I'm just saying get your God and your faith in order. Cause I mean, where if you like you're not going to be able to depend on anyone outside of yourself. That's all I'm saying. You're not going to want to depend on anybody outside of yourself within the next 10 years. So with all the things that I've already been through and with all the things that I see happening around here, plus it ain't even no sun out here, man. Like it ain't even really no sun out here, man. Like, so I'm thinking about relocating. Where's some sun? Because if I already experienced so much, I think I could make it through some other places. I believe in God, man, and I'm not with all the other funny stuff. I'm not going nowhere to die. I'm not going nowhere to get killed. I'm not going nowhere to take over nobody's area. I'm just going to go live my life. So I'm finna be out of here, man. And I would like if y'all could help me and support me because I'm not gonna end up in a jail cell over this or over somebody's hater ass spirit because they're a fucking snake. Smile in your face and call you a friend to your face, but secretly have other intentions. I'm tired of being fake. I'm not gonna smile and be your friend when I could see and tell clearly that's not who the fuck you are. You ain't nobody's friend except the low life motherfuckers that you flock with. But I'm about to just be out, man. But it's like I wanted to be able to see if I could find a space where I could just chill for like a month or two, save some more money, plan, and just be out because it's like I don't want to keep being in hotels. I don't want to keep being in hotels. I don't want people to keep being able to go in my room or my where I live whenever I want. Want to be able to lay my books out without motherfuckers. Oh, that's what he's into. That's what he does. Like motherfuckers will become you if they get the fucking chance. Like, bro, it's so many other books out there. There's so much other information out there. I don't know everything, but some of us know what we need to know, and that ain't nobody's business but ours. But I've had people try to man, just strange things. We all, I know you all have been going through it as well. I appreciate you all riding with me, and we're gonna keep riding together. So I'm definitely up out of here. I just, I don't want to be irresponsible, y'all. But sometimes you just gotta up and go. Man, this ain't a tear thing. You ain't gotta drop no tears in the chat. This ain't that kind of party. You know, this ain't that kind of party. We ain't gotta put none of that in here. That was a typo in my description anyway. When I put that in there, I didn't mean to put that in there. Not with no damn tear. That was a typo. But it is what it is. And it's like you become stronger from these types of situations. Currently have 50 cars that have been following me. Oh, well, guess what? Those 50 cars are going to follow themselves into your garage. Yeah, them 50 cars are going to follow themselves right into your garage. Rolls Royce after 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 Rolls Royce, Rolls Royce after Rolls Royce after Rolls Royce after Rolls Royce. All them cars are going to be in your garage. It's time to start putting our spell back on things, because what I realize is that's all everyone ever did was put their spell on it. It's time to start chanting. It's time to start saying things that may not sound like it makes sense. Does it sound? Does it sound right to your spirit? Or do it feel good to your spirit? That might be too deep for some people or go over some people's heads. But shout out to the people who understand what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, I'm really finna just take a leap on life like I did back after, like before. I think it was before COVID or after COVID. I don't know, but I think it was around COVID or something. I don't fucking know. But I'm about to just take another leap on faith. I came all the way the hell out here, and I knew it was not just to come to some nut ass Washington. I mean, I know that. Much love to Washington. A lot of love here. Also, a lot of germs here. It's a lot of things here. But there are some things here that are other places, and I think this was a little preparation. But it's like I don't want to hop out into the frying pan, into the fire kind of thing. That's why I wanted to plan and figure some things out. Exactly. That's why I want to put myself, I wanted to wait. I didn't want to just keep moving to struggle or keep moving to the same situation. I want to move into a situation to where it's better. So I think the whole Airbnb thing would work. So if somebody knows about that or how I could hook that up for myself, if you could email me and help me go through the process of what you think I should do, we could talk, you know, my financial situation or whatever, and you could give me your best advice. Cause I know where I want to go, and it ain't here. And I'm not sure if I want to say that where I'm headed yet. I don't think it makes a difference, but y'all probably know where I'm headed anyway. I'm in Washington. There's only so many other places to go on this side. So it's like, where the hell else do you think somebody would go next? There's no sun here. Then I'm trying to kill all germs. I want my real skin complexion to come back. Um, like when I was in Florida. Oh hell no. Bruh, I went to one of the shelters out here, but it was just on the wrong side of town. And yeah, I gotta get over to that Bellevue shelter. But oh man, the type of people it is ugh man. I got a bad rep from shelters. Like to me it looks like a place where people give up and let their dreams die. How long you gotta be there though? And see, that's the thing. I can't, not that I can't, I don't like to, and I probably can't, but I'm not good in an area for too long. People pick up on my routines, my habits, my whereabouts, and the whole gang stalking thing starts. So it's like that's why it seems like becoming rich and wealthy and starting a business is the only option. But see, I don't want an apartment out here because I don't want to live out here. This isn't a place where I would want to be or where I would want to stay. So I could probably do that for the next place. That would possibly be a good idea for the next area that I relocate to. But I don't see myself doing that here. It's too it's like I don't like it here. I want to go someplace where it's warm all the time. That's the next place I'm going to. I need a year, someplace where it is warm all the time. I want to be able to go to the beach. I thought there was gonna be some beach out here. Ain't no, I haven't seen a beach yet in this motherfucker. I want to go by. I gotta be by that. I gotta be by that. I'm in Washington. I'm thinking about passing Oregon and headed down the Oregon Trail to I'm thinking of going to someplace where it's nice and sunny. And see, that's why I'm not saying that to nobody, because I don't want anybody to put any bad spells over where I'm trying to go. It doesn't matter where you go. There's opportunity everywhere. You might say stay out of a place. Somebody may thrive in that place. Les Brown had a story about this lady. He was like, they told her not to go to Hollywood because they told her that they'd eat her up alive. She went anyway. Yeah, never tell nobody where you're going. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I don't tell nobody where I'm going. You can't, because their negativity and their outlook on life will steal your blessing from you. Not purposefully, not in a way to mean harm, but they may actually mean the best for you. They just may have a fear complex. Some people have a fear complex. You may go and as soon as you get there, the pearly gates from heaven open up. Ah, because that was what you had in your mind. You tell somebody what you're about to do. Now they put a picture of bleak and murder and death and evil. And now you're afraid to go. You don't go. You end up staying where you're at and experiencing all that anyway, still. Because it becomes what you fear will come upon you. The book of Job. Okay, brother. All right. Well, if it's not meant with evil intentions. If a person, like say you have a dream buster, of course they meant that. Somebody who has a fear complex, that just means, well, they may not have meant harm. They may just not be as mentally up to par to where they are fearless enough to go after what they want. And like Les Brown said, he said, you got to be crazy enough. I was sitting here thinking about that. I'm like, yo, why am I not where I want to be? You got to be crazy enough to get what you want. You got to be crazy enough to get what you want. You got to be relentless. You got to want to go after it. Sometimes it takes failure. Sometimes it takes relocating. Sometimes it takes falling and bumping your head. Sometimes it takes living in a situation to where I do not want this at all, for you to get up off your ass and do something about it. And that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm at the point where I'm ready to get up off my ass and do something about it. So, you got to find that Christ in you, pick up your bed and walk, aka get up off your ass and do something, and get something done. Thank you, everybody. I feel that I feel I done touched everything in this video. I feel I done gave descriptions on what to watch out for. If people give you certain looks and it's like, why did I get that look? You may want to consider the opportunity, the position, the gift, the blessing. Good things don't come with narcissistic looks, smirks, body language. That's not where your blessing's coming from. not in the form of what you may perceive it as. It may be a turned around blessing, like most negative situations for us chosen ones, but that's just a lifestyle. Keep turning those negative situations into positive ones. Keep turning that grit and that dirt into diamonds. Take that shit and turn it into diamonds. I guess that's what I'm doing with this situation, literally. Anybody in the chat that was a mixtape head and you remember that song Stunt Hard from Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nut Nut the Kid? I stunt hard. I stunt harder. My birthplace was the Carter. Whatever he said. I threw my plunger like a plumber who can't deal with it. I'm through with the shit. Or whatever he said. I always thought that bar was funny. He said like a plunger. He said like a plumber threw his plunger. I can't deal with the shit. Or something he said. Man, if you know who Nut is, if you know who Kid Kid is, man, go listen to that song with Drake, Kid Kid, and Lil Wayne called Stunt Hard. If you ain't never heard that, man, it was the first um it was the first song before the Kanye, Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Drake one. With LeBron James and all that, Kid Kid got kicked off that. And he should have been on that. But Wayne put him on the mixtape one. But they did a remix, put Eminem on there. They should have had Kid Kid on there. Kid Kid snapped on that. Eminem did too, but Kid Kid he snapped on that motherfucker. But yeah, man. I'll turn this heater back on. I just like my spine feel cold. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no place to heal and get better. And on top of that, like if there was like like how you gonna hit me with the double threat or triple threat or whatever, like you stressing somebody out, that lowers your immune system, like you're voluntarily stressing people out. These are the things you have to watch out for. Too much stress makes you sick too, so people will voluntarily stress you out, right? That's one thing wearing on you. What else was oh man, stuff like that. It's just it's too much for certain situations you gotta watch out for, right? So it's like exactly, yeah. It's like people, you gotta watch out for stress. Stress is no good. It lowers your immune system. So on top of stress lowering your immune system is already trying to fight germs. So if somebody is stressing you out and they're spreading germs, and the area is not like, say there's no, it's not a place to heal. Like people who are sick shouldn't be trying to heal while they're like shivering or cold. If it's not an environment that's like properly heated or ventilated or whatever, that's not an area for somebody to get better. You could possibly end up catching pneumonia there. So it's like I didn't know if I was gonna catch pneumonia. I'm blessed I didn't catch pneumonia. You know? That's the one thing that I was happy about, was that I didn't catch no fucking pneumonia, man. If you support my channel, send me a donation to my Cash App. Send me a donation to my PayPal. Send a super chat to my channel. Alright, I was down for a week. I wasn't able to upload. I could use all the help I can get. Oh, absolutely. So I think rather than stay in a situation where I'm stressed out, because I don't think God would want that. I know God don't want that. And I don't deserve that. It's not a matter, see, when it comes to what God wants and all this other stuff, it's pretty much like what direction you want to go in with your life. Like, who do you think God is, man? So, yeah, yeah, I appreciate that. I Yeah, I'd have to yeah, I have to talk to people and get to know them before I make any big moves like that. I probably would have to, talk to someone and definitely see what they were about thoroughly before I make any more moves like that. That's why I was out here. I originally met one of my subscribers, but not saying you specifically, but this subscriber had let me down. And dealing with that already, like you guys already know what I've been through this past couple months with me making the best out of a bad situation. And I'm just not in a position for any more of that. So that means I just need to be by myself and have some space to myself to where it's just 100% mine and no one else's. You know? Alright? So, with that being said, right? I think I'm probably about to put down one of these Dayquils in a minute to knock out the rest of this chill. Because I feel like a chill up my spine, man. I'm about to knock out some of this chill with this Dayquil. Follow God only, trust no one. You already know, Dogo. You already know. So, yeah, man. Um, yeah. Like, I remember when I was in Alabama, right? And I moved in with the Jamaican brothers. It was the same thing. They tried to turn me into like a slave. And because I wouldn't work under some contract, everybody moved out the house and left me in a $1,600 apartment by myself. But I was able to maintain it because I got a job at this ice cream place. And because there were people that were younger working there, and I said, y'all better get y'all's ass in gear. I had lost a job. I was like, and it was like they had said that in a song, so I didn't think anything of it because I didn't say it in like I'll say not saying it in like a rough manner because that's not my style. I was saying it in like a playful manner, but I guess you can't with people who are 17, 16. So it's like, I'm like, man, y'all gotta get y'all ass in order, man. Like, we gotta bust these orders out. Like, I wasn't totally thinking. I was just in my manager mode. And, because I was a manager at the time. And that's why that job particularly didn't work out. They were looking for a reason to get me up out of there. Because I've heard people say worse. Other managers were walking around half exposed with their body out. So it's like, anyway, that's what I did doesn't even compare to that at all. I respect everybody. Definitely I'm not even getting into that because I don't even have none of them. I don't even have none of that. So I'm not associated with that the least bit. But I said what I said, and they brought me in the office the other day, and I was like, okay, can't take care of this $1,600 apartment anymore without this $1,600 every week check. So that ain't work out. So it's like I just been going through like situation after situation. It's just like, yo, when will I ever be able to just have some peace and just be able to rest and chill? Is that how y'all feel too sometimes? I know I can't be the only one. All right. I know I may feel like the hardest chosen one, working one out there, but I know I'm not. So I know there are others working harder, going through more, and dealing with more. All right. Shouts out to you, chosen ones. All right. Hopefully what I'm going through is nothing compared to what you're going through. I mean, hopefully what you're going through is nothing compared to what I'm going through, or you get what I'm saying. Hopefully you've overcame worse. Hopefully you got through whatever. You get what I'm saying. I don't mean, y'all get understand what I'm saying. Hopefully you're overcoming everything thrown your way. All right, with Godspeed and flying colors. It's just weird stuff, man. So yeah, that job wasn't really it, but that was just Alabama and Florida and whatever. That was a cool experience for a while. But the thing is, it's like they had music that was like cursing, like, so I didn't really think nothing of it. And plus, I was just trying to make sure, it was a lot of pressure on me. I was trying to make sure everybody was doing a good job because the kids weren't trying to work. It's like, how else are you supposed to get people to work? I'm like, well, let me, say some things that they may be able to understand, but hey, maybe that was taking it too far. I could take responsibility for that. But it is what it is. Them kids weren't working, and they were lazy. They weren't working, they were lazy, and it's no free handouts. That I worked for the Yard Milkshake Bar. It was on Shark Tank. Everything had to be done right. Everything had to be done a certain way. You like the whipped cream couldn't be off an inch. So it's like they lucky I didn't say anything worse than that. Get your mother ass up out of here. You know, I was just like, man, y'all need to get y'all ass in gear. That's what I said. I keep it real with you. I said, what, they 16, 17? I said, y'all need to get y'all ass in gear. What's wrong with that? And then the next day I got pulled in the office for, they tried, man. They did the most with that one. They did the most with that one. I didn't even let them finish. I took off the apron. They said, I said, oh no. I said, that's how y'all treat this? You got that one. I said, this is Alabama. I said, I'm not slow. I can see your complexion and I can see mine. I said, I already know what type of time y'all on, man. It's cool. I said, y'all think I'm new to this? I took the apron off. I said, here you go. And just walked out of there. And that's the type of faith that I'm ushering back into my life. Just being able to drop a situation. Man, God got me, man. And that's really how you have to look at things. No matter how many times it happens, you think it's going to run out. Like, damn, man, God done had me all these times. It don't never run out. Your faith don't never run out. Faith don't never run out. They didn't have to do that to me because I told them lazy ass kids to get their ass in gear. Would they have let me just let them make if I was not who I was, that situation would have turned out a little differently. But I mean, they didn't like me staying in that. They knew I stayed. Like it was One Club. If you're familiar with Alabama Gulf Shores, there's this place called One Club. It's a hoity-toity, nose up in the air, upscale, little bootleg, fancy, you think you rich apartment. They got palm trees and lights, beaches right down the street. You feel pretty upscale staying there. It's a real nice area. And, after that, I had to go. But the thing is, like, the people were stalking the hell out of me at that apartment, man. I was walking to work. People are backing their cars out of the parking lot when I walk past. People are rushing me with, people like the whole, street theater stuff. I didn't really know how to handle it too well back then. So I was reacting. And, I was looking like the crazy person walking around the rich neighborhood. I was looking like the crazy person walking around the rich neighborhood. Sorry about that, y'all. So, I got things a little bit under control now. Different can. All right. Different can. I do not condone drinking soda, but when your stomach is upset, y'all know how black folks do. We get that Canada Dry, baby. You sick? Canada Dry. Stomach upset? Canada Dry. Broke a leg? Canada Dry. Y'all know how we heal up. Y'all know how we heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Okay, don't forget that great Dimetap. Look, yo, T Honey, I think you might be glad you missed this one. I don't think this. You may rewind this live and be like, huh? I think you came. You didn't miss anything. You came in at the right time. You came at the perfect time. You didn't miss a thing. And yeah, glad to have you too. Oh, I went in all right. I went all the way in on this one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, they are desperate. Yeah, love is the answer. That's the only answer. Yep. Mm-hmm. Loving yourself enough to not have your freedom snatched away from you. Loving life enough. You know, it's like a lot of, it's like gray out here for months. And I know that messes with people's immune system, not getting enough sun and things like that. That's why a lot of the people out here, it's a lot of like depressed, homeless people. Just like, I just be seeing people walking in the rain. Just like, no, no. Like, some people have been down so long, they never considered getting up. Some people been down so long, they never considered getting back up. You don't want to let yourself get down that low. I don't care if you got to take a leap of faith. I don't care if you got to leave everything and run or fly or drive or bus or bike or hike or trike. I don't care what you got to rollerblade. Just don't stay down. Some people, they stay down so long, they don't ever consider getting back up again. I cancel it out. Yeah, I cancel it out because people are gonna think and speak whatever they want. I cancel it out. That's good that you cancel that out and check them on that. I cancel it out. Boop, 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 boop. That don't belong just to the Catholics. I cancel that. You can cancel out anything you want. Bam. Somebody. I was at the Jamaican spot getting some food the other day. Somebody was talking about, oh, yeah, he got shot and killed. I said, why you gotta say that? Because I'm here. He said, yeah, yeah, they came, they shot and killed him. Yeah, they came, they shot and killed him. I'm like, okay, I heard it. What? You gonna be the one that gets shot and killed, not me. Some of your own family will say that. I remember I was at the store and, people got to talking. Yeah, and it was just a place that I happened to go to, and the person was like, "Yeah, people go out there and get killed." I had to get back in the car with this person. Yeah, yep. I had to get back in the car with that person. The store clerk and the person who drove me to the store was talking about me getting shot and killed subliminally, using a news story. Sounds crazy as hell. But is it real? Yes, it is. Yep, public transportation is even worse sometimes. That's why if you go out and you're around the public, you got to carry headphones. They're like, yo, why you think they got that hear no evil, see no evil? Yeah, become fearless. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Your cars are living, breathing spaceships. Be careful how you talk to your car. Don't call it a piece of shit. It may not be the baby you want, but it's the baby you have. Cars are living, breathing spaceships. And yep, your car is you. All right. Yeah. So Yeah, covered a lot in this video. Um, yeah, I pretty much think I said that's it. That's it. Just want to make sure I don't leave no stones unturned. But there are going to be people who try to come to your situation and help you. And make sure before you enter into a situation, make sure you thoroughly analyze it, thoroughly look through it, ask every question you can, ask all questions that you can. Don't assume. You'll make an ass out of yourself. Sometimes that happens, but I mean, you don't really make that. You can't fault yourself for what you don't know. I gotta remember to not be so hard on myself, man. You still, even when your back may be against the wall or you're in a time of need, you still have to be thorough. Ask all the right questions. Ask as many questions as you can. Get all the information that you can. And thoroughly observe and analyze people. Get to know people. Hey, can I wait for a little bit? Can I, can I come over there? Can I talk to y'all? Can I see what's what? Can I, maybe we all go out to eat or something, you know? Before you make some moves with people, go out to eat with them. Because you'll be able to see how they act around you. Before you make moves with people, see how they act around you. Before you go, make any investments, before you go move in with somebody, before you go take anybody's help or something like that, see how they act around you. Because some people are only your friend as long as they could benefit off of you. Some people are only your friend because they think they could use you, or they think it's something that they, you know what I'm saying? Some people have hidden agendas. Everybody's got an agenda. It's just some people's are hidden. Some people don't have to hide their agenda. They want what they want. They go after it. They got goals. They got dreams. They're infatuated with nice things. They just want to be successful. So, yeah, I think that is I think that's a psychological way to analyze people, because you can, if like, you can read people's energy by sitting down and eating with them. You could tell if people like you or not. You could tell if people are, dissatisfied with your presence or not. You'll be able to tell if people are in competition with you or not. When I seen people were in competition for eating, like, as far as like, oh, I could, like, I said, whoa, I said, this shit is deeper than I thought. I didn't know there was a competition to stuff my trap. It's just like little things. Like, I'd be going to scoop some food up in my mouth, and then the person, I got my food in my mouth before you. What is wrong with these people? Yo, it will never cease to amaze you. It'll never cease to amaze you. And that's another thing too. Gaslighters, gang stalkers, all the things they do. You can't don't find yourself getting so caught off or so perplexed, or so don't find yourself getting so caught off guard by those types of things. Don't be astonished by those types of things that people will do that. It's just the devil in them. They don't know what the hell to do. It's something that takes you outside of yourself and puts your focus onto them. Does it make sense? No. Is it stupid? Yes. I remember my first week here, I walked out of the bathroom, right? And they started doing the stalking stuff. I'm like, y'all don't even speak my language. How the hell do y'all know this? This is how I know it doesn't have nothing to do with race. It's spiritual. But they don't even speak my language. I'm walking out of this room. The bathroom is right next to it. I walk out of the room, boom, that door opens and somebody and the elbow taps the door tapped my elbow. Okay, Miko, I'm sorry. Go ahead. This is your house. Go ahead, sir. Excuse me. There you go. You got the right of way, bro. Next couple days later or a week later, I'm walking out the bathroom. As soon as I walk out the bathroom, boom! Him and his wife are rushing out the bathroom. As soon as I go to walk out the door. But I didn't react to it. So it's like the things that you don't react to, they're not going to know if they bother you or not. But it's only so much you can hold into before people start to recognize patterns and routines and, oh, this is how we get them. So it's like, instead of putting yourself through all that, some places you just got to call a spade a spade. You got to pick up your bed and walk. You got to do something for yourself. You got to get up off your ass and do something. And that's pretty much it. Yo, real life, it is a real life Truman Show. And it's like they don't even speak my damn language. Evil knows no language. Evil has no barriers. And it's the same person that when I got done when I first was here, in the first week I was making videos, it's the same person that when I walked out into the living room, he talking about some little rosary bead. What's the point of all that? They don't believe in nothing. Soulless. Empty. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh yeah, man. When you smile at them, it steals their soul. And even when they smile back at you, it's fake happiness. They'll smile back. It might get annoying, but you have to just smile to yourself. I act like they don't even exist. And that's what I'm gonna do until I leave. They don't even exist. The people who if anybody that I work with does that, they don't exist. I done had people that I worked with like that. They didn't even exist. Got their little goofy old smile all in your face. I hate you. Hello. Welcome back. I still hate you. How are you today? You coming to work today? I hate you. Kill yourself. Man. But yeah, man, hope y'all don't mind the hair texture today, I got my little got my curl pattern popping. Can't tell me nothing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's like it's all starting to make sense, man. It's all starting to make sense. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Narcissists are energy vampires. And energy vampires that were narcissists, or narcissists become energy vampires, and because they need energy, they become gang stalkers. That's how I see it. Narcissists are energy vampires, and because they need energy after being narcissistic to you over a while, they become a vampire. And once you realize the up and get the hell up away from that, they become a gang stalker, or have already been one. And yo, one of the weirdest things was this, right? Like when I first got here, and this is why I'm so upset about it. When I'm getting help from these snakes and these fake friends, the dude I'm in the car with, he's like, "It's cold." I'm like, "What the hell is he saying that for?" I'm ordering him an Uber because his car's off. Car don't even start, the battery dead. I'm ordering them an Uber. I get in the car, I help them push the car. Or whatever the hell we did. Sitting there breaking my back trying to help them. I'm thinking I got some real fucking friends. I'm thinking I had some real fucking friends. Helping them lift this shit up so we can rig this little fake ass bootleg battery situation up for this fancy ass car that won't even fucking start. Bitch won't even start. Sitting there helping these fake ass snake motherfuckers. He talking about some, it's cold. I'm like, why the hell is he doing that? He just randomly did that out the blue. Moving this motherfucker, there's no heat in this bitch. That's why his faggot ass was doing that. He's upstairs. The pussy that he is. So, with all that happening, and then the people at the job where I work at, stay warm. That's the new catchphrase now. Stay warm. That's the new catchphrase. As one of my heated vests disappeared from the job. I had a heated vest at work. And then randomly, mysteriously, I left it at work one day and never saw it again. And I left it in the break room. Stay warm. I get a heated jacket. Stops working. Stay warm. So I just noticed like dumb stuff. Yo, when I called, here's the thing, right? In Washington, when you call the ambulance, when you call 911, they send the firefighters. So I had to call the hospital because I called 911 about 3 days ago. I needed to go to the hospital. Couldn't keep fluids down, liquids down. Fire truck pulls up. Whoa. Invigorating. You call 911, emergency, I need a ride to the hospital. You get a fire truck? So when they pulled up, can you guess what they told me? Can you guess what the fire department told me when they pulled up? So somebody put what the fire department told me when they pulled up. Somebody put it in the chat. Can you guess what the firefighter brother said? Stay warm. Can't make this shit up. Somebody knows somebody. And somebody knows everybody. And everybody knows a little bit too much about somebody. That's okay. It's cool. Maybe I have some secret admirers. Maybe I have some people that watch me. Maybe I have some people that love my content. Maybe I have some people that love to hate me. I don't know. No. They do. They're energy vampires. They say everything and anything to get a reaction. And they use your reactions and your confusion and your few seconds of astonishment to drain your energy. And by all means, I pray that's not what I'm doing when I make these videos. I pray this isn't energy draining. I pray this isn't, I pray this isn't, complaining or noise to nobody. Oh, here we go. I pray it's not that. I hope it's not that. But this is, and T Honey, we'll talk. You'll be able to tell me your story. But yeah, man, just some of the stuff that and I'm only saying this just to like let other people that know they're not alone, or to prepare other people if they've gone through it or are going through it. Like, yo, you're they're people are weird. People are strange. They feed off your reactions. It is what it is. But it's only because you're the best of the best and nothing less. You're better than you could ever imagine. Or you're way better than you ever could have thought you were. So I think today I think I'm gonna get some beats done today. I figured out a different time frame to, schedule recordings and videos. All right, cool. All right, yeah, I think today is just gonna be like a chill day, a relaxed day. Work on some music. Yeah, T Honey, we gonna talk. Yeah, that track was fire too. Yeah, that track was fire. Yeah, man, things are looking better. I look forward to talking to all the people who have good advice and that want to help as far as like guidance, as far as telling me what I need to do with my situation. All right. Anybody that has any ideas, anybody that has any places where they know I could go, anybody that has any ways or means for me to get out of the situation, or for me to be able to help myself. I'm not hurting. I do need assistance. I do need help. Because what I have, it's like, that's it. So it's like, it's nothing else. All right, and I know that might be other people's situation too. So whatever you can do is cool. Whatever you can help me with is fine. But I'm just trying to make sure that I can get out of this situation, because I tried to make it the best way I could, and everything that I explain in this video, I feel that, I feel that was righteously and justly said to help people to know, to like a forewarning. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's pretty much it, y'all. Chosen ones have to stay to themselves. Like the type of creativity you dive into, the energy you possess. People feel that. Birds of a feather flock together, and I would say chosen ones together, we make up just a bird. We just, all of us together, we form like Voltron, and we make up the Holy Spirit in its entirety. All our Holy Spirits put together in one, we form like Voltron, and we just one bird flying by itself. That's chosen ones, just one fucking bird formed like Voltron. Many spirits, many Holy Spirits formed together to make one. These motherfuckers wild out here, man. It's like the way the system is set up. See, this is how you know it's the devil's system. He got fallouts. He got fallouts ready for chosen ones to crash out, but we're not. We're not crashing out over dark chosen ones or evil chosen, whatever the hell they called. I don't know. The devil's chosen ones. I don't know. Oh yeah, they think you guys are offended by some deviled eggs too. Deviled eggs. Deviled eggs. They think you guys are offended by that. Deviled eggs. Maybe the smell coming out, whoever ate them. Deviled eggs. Never heard of deviled eggs? People will say things to you and then not like how you flip it and use it against them. Like, why would you antagonize somebody? Why would you antagonize somebody, right? And then flip some shit on them and think they're not going to creatively flip it back on your ass. What they meant to you for bad, God means to you for good all day. All day. You know how much stuff I just be coming up with all the time? It's easy to do. I just chill, live my life, and let demons be who they are. And we got to continue to be the angels that we are, I guess, apparently. Because I mean, we may not be angels or whatever, but we definitely ain't that. So if an angel is not that, I'll claim it. I'll claim it. So another thing too, I need somebody to donate to me so I can get some pots and pans. Even if it's from the dollar store, I need to be able to get. I don't want to use any of their stuff. I want my own utensils. If somebody could bless me so I could get some pots and pans. I already got some food here. I want to do a little cooking today, but I don't want to use their stuff. I don't feel comfortable sharing their pots or pans. I want to use my own. So if somebody could donate to me or have a way where I could, like, I guess maybe have it DoorDash to me, but it'd probably be, I don't know. That might be enough. That might be good. If somebody could send a donation to where I get some pots and pans because I want to cook some food. I can eat more than canned soup today. I done smashed a couple cans of soup with crackers, and I got fridge. I got some food in the fridge. I just want to be able to cook it. Oh snap! Oh yeah, I gotta hear that. Yeah, I gotta hear that. But yeah, if anybody could, donate so I could get some pots and pans, so that way I could cook some food. That way I don't have to keep ordering out. I could limit the amount of grease going into my food. I could limit the amount of, seasonings and sodium and all that. And yeah, right now I'm in a position where I want to cook some food for myself, but I don't have any pots and pans yet. I really didn't know how long I was going to be staying here and whatnot. So I got some food. I just need to be able to cook it. I need to get a spatula. I need to get a pan. I need to get a pot. Even if it's from the dollar store, you could donate like maybe $20, $30. But I do have to get there and I do have to get back. So I'd have to catch a lift there and a lift back. So if anybody could, send a donation for that, like a $50 donation, $100 donation, that would be cool. That way I could get some pots and pans from the store. Hell no, I'm not depressed. I look depressed to you, sister? I'm not defeated. I'm about to defeat you about this live stream though. Cause ain't nobody depressed or defeated over here. That's not even what type of time we on. I rebuke depression. We ain't never depressed over here. If we have a situation over here, we're gonna laugh about it, talk about it, figure it out before we just be depressed. That ain't it, sister. Ain't nobody depressed over here. We too fly to die. All right. Nobody is depressed. I done got the same clothes on in this YouTube video that I pretty much had on in every video for the past couple, God knows how long. And I feel like the flyest motherfucker alive. I feel like the freshest, but I could pull a baddie right now. Okay. Cool. Hey, that's good. Yeah, right. You know, man, look, they don't know, man. It's in me, it ain't on me. It's in me, it ain't on me, man. Like the diamonds you see around my neck, that don't mean nothing. The $300,000 cribs on each ear, that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? The ancient Mayan grill with the, ancient Mayan grill, all the stones and the jewels and the topaz over here, emerald over here, ruby over here, sapphire over there. What else they got? The jade over here, turquoise over there. A couple diamonds up in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Ancient Mayan history. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Mayans. All right. Yeah, man, it's our culture, man. Yeah, man, all these diamonds you see, these jewels, it don't mean nothing. But anyway, yeah. In all seriousness, yeah, I'd like to be able to cook some food today. I don't feel like ordering out or anything, and I'm trying to conserve and save. So anybody that would be able to send some donations, so that way I'd be able to go to the store, pick up some pots and pans, a little oil, a little grease. I'm trying to make myself some homemade food today. I got some food in the fridge. I just need to be able to cook it, and I can't use their utensils, so I need my own utensils. All right, so I'll be looking for that Cash App, and I'll be looking for that donation. Whoever sends it to me, I appreciate it. Thank you. I may end up staying on here until I get it. I probably should have made that a little bit more prevalent, but I mean, I could always just you start a live over and then do another one. But yeah, I haven't eaten in like 5 days, and I'm starting to get my hunger back. And the soup, the popsicles, the applesauce is getting tiring. I need some rural nutrition. I need some rural, some fruits, some vegetables, some meat. You know what I'm saying? Even if I make the meat, I done chopped up I make some mean walnut tacos, baby. I know how to chop them walnuts up, season them up, mix some lentils up in them things. No, early, you missed it. I don't want to use their pots and pans. It could be a health food issue. I literally I can't use their pots and pans because I can't use it. It's number one, it's too many people using it. I'm not sure if it's been like handled correctly, cleaned correctly. I don't know what's been done with it. Somebody could have used the bathroom in it for all I know. I need some new stuff to use. It's not the type of place where you would want to share things like that. This ain't that kind of party. Man, what you talking about, Maddie? Hey, man, okay, all right, yeah, okay. Maddie and T-Honey just communicate, cool. But yeah, I have faith that, somebody will look me out with that donation. I'm about to get some rest. I'm about to lay down for a little bit. I've been going for 2 hours strong. I gotta lay down for a little bit, y'all. But if somebody could send that donation, that would be greatly appreciated. While I have some energy, I could go to the store and I can go take care of that, because I'm hungry as hell, man. I'm about to eat this. I'm about to eat this phone. And I'm about to eat this camera stand too. I'm about to go smash one of them popsicles. I'm about to smash a container of applesauce, and probably sip on some Pedialyte. But your main man is ready for a full meal that I'm willing to cook. I just need the donation so I could go to the store, get a pot, get a pan, spatula, little oil, little vegetable oil, something like that, and or some coconut butter, depending on how much the donation is. I'm thinking somebody's gonna send me 500, because y'all just love me like that. God loves me like that. The universe loves me like that. But in all seriousness, yeah, I do need some assistance today, so that way I could make some food, prepare some food, maybe get some Tupperware. I'm not sure if I want to cook anything long enough to last past today, because I'm not sure if it would be safe. But hooking up a little something here and there, it's like a little small meal. You may have to cook more, but it'll always be fresh. It'll be uncontaminated. Ain't got to worry about no food poisoning. Yeah, I have to check. Oh, let me see. I got my other phone here. I'm acting like I can't see my Cash App. It's hard to check because on this phone I got the live stream up. Okay, cool. Yeah, that one just hit. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, yep. I just got two of them. Thank you, T. Yeah, yep. I just got the two $10 Cash App donations. Thank you, T, for the two $10 Cash App donations, and thank you, Eva Watson, for the $5 Cash App donation. Somebody sends. I thought that was Eva. She usually sends 5. Whoops, sorry, Eva. Thank you for supporting, but you didn't send anything yet. I don't think, unless it's just not showing up on this phone. But if you did send the 5 like you usually do when I go live, Eva, thank you. But I'm having trouble finding out where that random 5 came from. Oh no, I already had that in there. I had that 5 in there. That was a leftover balance from my Uber. So Eva didn't donate yet, but when she does, she's probably taking care of that. She said she would. She usually does when she says that. So thank you, Eva. But as of right now, I have $25. So anybody that would like to contribute to that, that would greatly help. All right. So the goal is, I say the goal is 300. Yeah, I say the goal is anywhere from 300 to 500. We just hit two $10 Cash App donations, and I'm extremely happy for that, because I was like, yo, man, I know I'm ready for some solid food. I know I'm ready for some solid food. All right. Ooh. But oh man, I think I'm about to just let God take care of the rest of this, because I gotta lay down, and I gotta get some rest after this. I'm probably going, if I'm able to. I wouldn't be surprised. But you know what? I got phones. Noise cancellation. Headphones. I got noise cancellation. Headphones, yeah. Noise. Noise cancellation. Headphones. Noise cancellation. Headphones. Phones. Phones. That was my best Nate Dogg impression. All right, shout out to Nate Dogg. Rest in power, Nate Dogg. Okay, I am going, before I leave this earth, I'm gonna figure out how to hit that Nate Dogg note. Before I leave this earth, I'm going to I'm gonna figure out how to hit that Nate Dogg note. I'm gonna keep pressing it, y'all. Y'all gonna be calling me Druuill Dog in a minute. I'm gonna learn how to hit them Nate Dogg notes, y'all. We're gonna get it done. Nate Dogg notes in the building. All right, but yeah, we're at $25. I had a little $5.60 left over on my balance from the Uber rides. You know how they leave you with that little bit you can't do nothing left with. I swear I thought was just, I swear I thought, hold up, what happened? Nate Dogg noodle. I thought I was about to say Nate Dogg got noodles. I was about to say, man, Snoop missing out with the Death Row noodles. Snoop, if you watching, man, if you put out some Death Row noodles and you hit the with a little button on it and it play one of your songs, genius. See, I got ideas, man. They gonna love me, man. Genius. What? Little Death Row noodles? What? Snoop been missing out on the noodle game. I figured he probably figured that's Master P territory. He said, you know what, I'm gonna let him have that and he gonna do his Happy Dad cider. Yeah, man, Nate Dogg notes. I swear I thought that was just me on the Nate Dogg notes. Yo, nah, Nate Dogg hit them notes. Oh, he got that, man. He was bringing that from the depths. All right, man. Yo, I still think it's a conspiracy because it's certain people that have the power to change frequencies, and they usually get them people out of here. People that's not with the nonsense, and people that want to change the content. But hey, they ain't getting us out of here. But yeah, you know. But yeah, we cancel that. Oh shit. T Honey. Whoa. Reverse the curse. Yo, see, you are valuable, you are needed, you are special, you are important. Whoa. No Death Row noodles. No, no, no. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, cancel that. All right, but we done hit 2 hours, y'all. I appreciate everybody for being here. I hope to see the rest of the donations come through. I really think that everybody will send their donation through. All right, thank you for your donation in advance. Thank you for all your support, your help, your love, and wanting to see me grow, us grow, my channel grow, our channel grow. All right, because the minute that things get to where they're going to be, everybody's going to see what time it is, and I just can't wait. You know, I've been spending a lot of time meditating and things like that, and putting on the right garments, putting on the right clothes, putting on the right feelings, and man, I'm finna get dressed in my kingly robes, man, and I'm putting on my heavenly attire. Shout out to everybody putting on their kingly robes and stepping into their heavenly attire, because it is what it is, man. And it comes to a point to where you're done with people playing with you. You're done playing with people. You're done playing with life. And if you're not playing with people, they shouldn't be playing with you. And that's just how the story's gonna go. If you're not playing with people, people shouldn't be playing with you. If you're upfront and straight and honest with people, they should be the same with you. And if they can't, and if they're not, then that's a chink in their armor. That's a problem that they have. So it is what it is. All right. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Peace.